This is an arm brace. The part I put in the red square here, and this is an AR pattern rifle. So the most commonly owned pattern rifle in America. If you don't own one of these, folks, you're doing it wrong. Every American citizen should own at least one functional, working AR rifle, also a pistol. That's kind of basic requirements for being a practical American citizen. And normally these come with a shoulder stock that you would put against your shoulder as you would normally fire a rifle. And the shoulder stocks are often adjustable, so they can be adjusted to make the overall length of the rifle shorter or longer to fit different people. My young daughters need a rifle that's of a shorter overall length than I would use, for example. An adjustable stock is useful for this. By the way, one of the characteristics that was banned during the Clinton assault weapons ban, and is still banned in many states that have adopted their own assault weapons ban. When I lived in Massachusetts, for example, and I bought an AR, it came with what looked like an adjustable stock, but it was actually pinned in place. And if I had removed the pin so it could be adjustable, I would have been committing a felony under Massachusetts law. So you have shoulder stocks that are often adjustable. And then they came out with these arm braces that would be put on in place of the shoulder stock. And the idea for this was, and this is around the time when we had a lot of military veterans coming back from combat that had suffered horrific injuries, often disabling injuries, where one of their arms might have been disabled or completely lost. So it's very difficult to use a rifle in the normal manner with one hand. So somebody invented these arm braces. You take the shoulder stock off, you put the arm brace on, you can wrap the arm brace around your arm. It effectively braces the gun. Another artifact of this is if the firearm does not have a shoulder stock and it has a short enough barrel, it's technically a pistol, not a rifle. And you can buy it as a pistol, and it's regulated as a pistol. But if you take that firearm with no buttstock and a short barrel, that's a pistol because it doesn't have a buttstock, and then you add a buttstock, it becomes classified as a short-barreled rifle, which is a problem because short-barreled rifles are in the same bucket and short-barreled shotguns and suppressors and destructive devices. They're all in the same bucket as machine guns under federal gun law. So to possess it, you have to pay a $200 tax. You have to undergo various separate registration with the federal government. There's rules about moving them across state lines. It's all very complicated. It could take a year for the tax stamp or more to come back.